certainly a stable aircraft when well trimmed. That in most respects, it's a very conventional aircraft to fly with no ill habits throughout its entire range, from a stall speed with the flaps down of around 60 knots right up to its top speed of 265 knots indicated. Throughout the full range, it flies very conventionally with no nasty tricks. Crosswind landings aren't a consideration in this aircraft compared to some of the other airplanes. We have the tailwheel airplanes, which are a bit trickier in those conditions. The Mitchell can handle a crosswind better than any other airplane in the museum, I'd say. Yeah, for many of the classic airplanes, crosswinds pose a challenge. A lot of the tailwheel airplanes, or the classic airplanes that don't have steering controls on the ground, can get out of hand relatively easily, but that's rarely a consideration with the Mitchell. 20 knots plus crosswinds are quite readily handled by the Mitchell. There's no nose wheel steering on the Mitchell. The nose wheel is free to caster, so directional control is maintained through differential throttle, rudder inputs, and if necessary, brake. In close-in maneuvering, one obviously has to use brake to move the airplane, but on long runs it's best to keep the brakes cool and just taxi using differential power and rudder inputs.
Climb 1. Check.
Over the beacon final, and our next approach will be the NDB 06. Here in New Zealand, clear the low approach runway 12. There is no any traffic approach at 12 o'clock for about 2 miles at
and climb 2, please. Roger, climb 2. Tail flaps are open, sir. Super. And after takeoff, please. And a cruise check whenever you've got a free second. Roger, check. Power.
128.27 for Sierra into Zulu, thank you.
Is set, cowl flaps. I'm going to run them in the trail here for now. Yeah, close them. It should be all right there with that pump setting. Yeah. Cowl flaps are closed. Mixtures. Lean one at a time. We'll do our brake to the left. Okay, and it's brake in 3, 2, 1, brake. Okay, and if you can push us up to Mixers Ridge 2200, and we'll get some smash up here, please. Roger, sir. Okay, Mixers Ridge.
Join us on our full advert-free streaming service at historicalmachines.tv, where you'll find lots more great footage just like this, all for less than the cost of a cup of coffee per month.